just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taking about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
I said, y'all advance both of them at the same time. That's lit.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. He's back to throw here to start the drive. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, the quarterback gets hit.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. The 30, past the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Zero lining up for the extra point.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. A toss left, Mixon. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Joe Mixon.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Joe Mixon. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the run, it's Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Clock now on 1st down. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
3rd and 2, Locke's going to throw. He's got the tight end, Madden. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here we go. Set. 6 feet out long. I can't believe they even let you play.
On 1st down, Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Lock again here on 2nd and 10. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Now Gordon on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Score, Broncos 12, Bengals 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
On the carry.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, here's Mixon. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brought down by
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Lock. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos push further out in front. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Third down.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he goes out right around the 39. 8 yards there and a first down. And 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 46-yard
People
line.
worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
On 2nd down now, Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the toss, Mixon. And some room to roam now. Schwab, there he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line. So it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. He'll let it. He's got it at the 15. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
The 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
57 for Mike. 57 for Mike. Wild field.
Now Locke again. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Locke looks to throw it again. And this is caught off a deflection. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Courtland Sutton.
Playing the game, Hunter.
Seconds of the first half.
Yeah, this motherfucker. I tipped the ball at the line of scrimmage. His running receiver ran all the way from the end zone to the fucking 6-yard line to catch the ball and run it in for a touchdown.
Who you find?
Big brick.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. A final shot before half for Locke. And he's got it.
You got the broadcast up, Country?
Successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Bengals 14.
That's the fucking stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Like, the ball got tipped.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
And run it in.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Like, come on.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Locke.
Look at this shit.
He's got his tight end.
Give me a fucking break, man.
They've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
I just let the clock roll down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Locke.
He catches everything, man.
This is going to be caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
on 2nd and 7. Locke on the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on. Just
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Everybody won a lucky game.
Returning it, John Ross. And able to get this out to the 25.
This is first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's probably a lucky game.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That's the
deep
fucking ball,
on
man.
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those
like
to actually
goddamn
hit
all-star,
in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do
My
have a little
guys
bit of
are
time
fucking
here,
actually
still
good.
left in
They
the
fucking
contest.
drop the pass.
Decent-sized deficit, but not
Look
one
at
that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
10 yards.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
And less than a yard.
I think it's good. Because I want to say I missed you. Why you have to say that?
They'll run here with Mixon. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 50 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
93 speed.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Yeah.
I think I was second in the league.
This will make it into the end zone.
I'm trying to get off.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own.
His change of direction is a 97.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Block working out of the gun.
Oh, give me a goddamn break, man.
What a catch. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent.
I ain't seen nothing like this bullshit, guy.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
I clicked on him to go down, and he wouldn't go down.
With a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
God damn it.
And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch.
Clearly hit my goddamn fucking linebacker.
On 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. KJ Hamler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this whole
the
time
Broncos
after the
is
game,
nice
they're going to give the fans a little credit. Being at home, getting the support.
Yo, the Broncos is nice,
goes
bro.
deeper than that.
You look
They
at them
had to
wide
get it
receivers,
together
them
in their
wide
own
receivers.
facility. Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together.
Damn, the shit that he catching.
How does the kickoff unit
I'm watching shit too.
send this one away?
Ridiculous, man.
Now Ross
I
to
see it.
return.
I see it. Yeah, the shit that he catching. Yeah, I was going to say that. The shit that he catching, he not supposed to catch. But them slants and shit that's open, he got some class ass wide receivers, bro. Not for nothing, bro.
But if nothing
Man,
else, even if the
Cameron
miracle
Sutton.
doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward.
He got
Maybe
Jerry
it's a building
Judy,
block for the rest of the
KJ
season.
Hammer, and he got Cameron Sutton. Them wide receivers is elite, bro. And he got a good defense, bro. Like Broncos ain't no shit. And he got Melvin Gordon and Philip Rivers.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him
With
13
Bradley
yards
Chubb
on
and
the
Von
opening
Miller.
play of the
Like the
drive, and
Broncos
also
ain't
give
no
him a
shit.
first down.
You know how to play with them? You do pretty good. Your corners ain't gonna be able to keep up with his wide receivers anyway.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
My
And
corners
that
are
going
all
to be
well over
incomplete.
90.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
90 what, speed?
Another incomplete pass there. What do you
Like
take
who?
from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's
Jackson,
tough to really analyze
Wade,
for them because
rookie,
it is a team game,
all over
right?
them.
Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
You know, it ain't just about speed either, though. If he got it there route running up,
Over the
it's
middle,
gonna kill
and
you
it's
with that.
incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the
Speed shit
intended
going on.
receiver.
That's
And
what
it's third down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one
It
in.
is, but
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't
if
a whole
he's
lot of
building him,
separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
but I'm telling you, yo, if you
It's intercepted.
I can get a free agent out the draft. I mean, out the don't speak right at the damn. I can get a damn wide receiver out the free
I know
agent
it's
right
just
now.
his second year in the league as a quarterback,
And
but that's going to be
fucking
one when he flips on the
draft him.
tape. He's like,
He already got speed 93.
No doubt
And
about
put his
it.
route
His
running up.
coaching staff will be
By
emphatic
end of
about he
season, that
shouldn't
nigga's
throw
gonna be a
that ball.
fucking
Remember,
monster, bro.
second year, as you noted.
Why can't my guys catch a fucking...
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving
He's
forward.
catching everything.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Block off of play action.
He threw that
He'll
bitch
go
right
up
to you,
top
yeah.
here for Hamler. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
That boy Juju don't look good over there in Cincinnati. He needs to come back to Pittsburgh, man.
Plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
He is?
Yeah.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. To the air again, Burrow. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Nobody leaves their receiver to come guard somebody else. It just doesn't work that way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Yeah, he put a 40 on you, though. He put a decent shit.
These guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out
you
like
can believe it or not, but everybody's sitting here watching Notre Dame doing shit. John Ross just fucking went to the opposite fucking side instead of covering his spot.
But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down.
I thought that bitch was on the money, boy.
Try and grind some clock with Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Brings up
after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 28.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
Right, Bomb, I seen you beat Green Bay.
1978. I think it was in November.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
You're shutting down that run shit, huh?
With Locke. And this is going to be
shutting down that run shit, huh?
William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Yeah.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive.
And he had to double.
Going.
He had
a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I know, right?
Intercepted.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. After the turnover, here's Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
Look at that. Look at that shit. I hit triangle to intercept it. My guy just stood there.
Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Another dropped interception to end the game.
Today's final score, Broncos.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to
I never seen nobody get so much fucking help, bro.
Points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
I should have had 15 interceptions in that game.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
And I get
so
one.
For Denver,
one
it took
out
a
of
few
15
weeks,
drops.
but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Right. It's not your fault, man. I just don't get it. I don't fucking understand it.